Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 6. So the Saviors are doing the rounds.
Yes.
We saw them go to the Kingdom, then we saw them go to Alexandria, and lastly we saw them go to Hilltop. They're just making sure that everyone knows the boot is still on their throats, and that, you know, they're going to fall in line and follow, you know, the Savior way. And we pretty much saw the Hilltops just as cuckolded, I want to say, as any other camp that we've seen.
Yeah, but, you know, we've got a few people who I guess are living in this fairyland of, you know, we can do something about it. And you know what? You do need people like that, because to live under Negan forever is ridiculous.
No, thinking that I think is fine for those who are willing to play a long game, and it could be a game of years.
Yes.
But when you got a few idiots like our boy Carl, love my boy
Just
Carl,
trying to end Negan in like 2 seconds.
dude, it's too dumb. It's too dumb. What he's doing now, like, for the most part, you know, he's fine as a kid, he's rash, but it's too dumb, because even if you kill Negan, everyone that you know and love will get killed.
Yeah, because Negan has built something bigger than just himself. Like, he is the thing now, but it's gotten so much bigger than just Negan, even after he passes, if he passes. So it's just gonna get us into even more like muddy waters. Now, last episode, 2 episodes ago, we were kind of confused at the end what Michonne was looking at. The like Spartan said it was like the building, whatever. We just weren't sure. We couldn't really pick up on what it was. But when I was going through the revisions, it looked like the mattresses. So you know how Dwight was saying he took all their beds and whatnot? Really, it was just a show of force. They didn't need them. They didn't use them. They just left them out on the road. And I think in a position where they knew that they would see them as well, and they just burnt them.
Yeah, that made sense. That was the impact. That aligns then with the impact that I was looking for, but at the time I wasn't sure what it was that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Jesus is also on the vehicle that's heading towards Negan, along with Carl.
Yes.
So that's at least a little reassurance. He'll probably temper Carl and show him another way, but they are on a dangerous mission. It doesn't make me nervous. You know, I hope they don't get caught. I hope it doesn't end south or go south and end badly for us. But that's where things were last left off. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
It's gross. Just throw it back.
It'll try out.
It smells terrible.
Damn.
Yeah.
For a second, I was going to say it feels like a different show, but then we saw this bloated beast.
Look! Don't run!
Oh.
Having a ship
Damn.
would be pretty cool in this time.
Look! Another one!
Damn, she's definitely adapted to this world.
Another one.
For her, it's like finding jellyfish.
I know. It's weird because it's almost like this strength in it, but also she's quite sensitive at the same time. I don't know. It's a weird mix.
Well, she's a kid, I think.
Wait, they're alive. Who is it? Is that?
Tara?
What the hell?
What?
We still gotta do it.
No.
Ooh, don't worry about the sensitivity.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any of that sensitivity.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Not if people don't find out.
What is their why? They kill anyone living or dead?
We're supposed to. I want to.
Yeah, real sensitive, Pudgey. Real sensitive.
Yeah. I think they're just on this island and no one knows about this island.
Yeah, we're okay. I need more context here. This is interesting. I didn't consider if they're on an island or whatever. Oh yeah, because she had gone on a mission to look for resources, remember?
Yeah.
She doesn't even know Denise is dead yet.
No, that's why I don't know where the hell we're at.
I was trying to remember where the hell she was at. What did she do? Get on a boat? Who did she go with?
8 rusty cans of okra and a bottle of aspirin.
This is going to be before that happened, I'm thinking.
That's what we got to show for our time out here. Other than the fact it was still standing.
Damn, so they were doing it rough.
There's nothing left in this world that isn't hidden. We just have to find it.
He seems pretty positive compared to him.
How happy are you that they're not there with Negan?
We don't even have enough gas to keep looking, even if we wanted to.
Wow.
As long as Hilltop keeps their side of the bargain, we have food at home.
Oh,
yeah,
they
things have
no
changed
clue.
a lot, love.
We can't go back like this. There's people counting on us.
I'm not sure that means much to me anymore.
Oh,
What a
shit.
damn,
He really
he's like
lost
we
faith.
died.
At the satellite station?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's still weighing on him. Don't worry, brother. They paid you back.
For some milk and some corn.
That wasn't the only reason. And yeah, we did.
Yeah, it wasn't the only reason.
You saw how we were living back home before you guys got there? We didn't know shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I think it was about, like, time. It was coming for them anyways.
I think he thought that the world was going to get better, and now that kind of destroyed that.
You take what you can. You take out who you have to, and you get to keep going.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it?
Nobody's in this together, okay? Not anymore.
Yeah. They had that vision of building a better future that died.
It only
real quick.
hurts because you know what you just said is total bullshit.
Look, in a way, it is bullshit with the crew with Rick and stuff, but
That's me. That's you. And that's everybody who wants to stay alive.
It's an interesting discussion. Coming to terms with where they are at, how far they want to go.
oh, that's the bat. That's Lucille.
Oh, right. So it's one of their guns. Good
Oh.
pickup. Good pickup.
Can never be too careful.
What's happening here that everything seems to wash up on it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, even for the walkers, they're all just washed up. What's happening?
Oh, that's pretty big.
I don't know, she doesn't even know her. It could be dangerous. Luckily, she's a good one. Oh, so she was faking it. Because if she wasn't, that was just way too smooth.
And Heath is nowhere to be found either. Oh, you're
Damn.
desperate.
It's probably what they were living on. Oh, she's got a gun, so they're capable people.
How sus does that look? The thing is, after she helped you, wouldn't you be like, hi, hello, like I'm awake?
I mean, do I need to answer that for you?
I know, but you can't be too careful, but like it doesn't, you know. What's the point of following her? And
When you
look like
face death a million
predator now.
times and you've had Terminus, this, that, whatever, you ain't doing that. I think you forget how much you've been through. You can never be too careful.
Ev said she reached the mouth. Are you serious? What'd she see? Nothing.
Okay, so they're keeping that a secret, I think.
It's interesting how different people survive. So far, we've only seen women as well. I don't know if there's like a woman-only camp.
True.
Well, there's a little boy there, so...
They look so happy.
Oh, damn. Got people on lookout and everything.
It's a pretty big camp.
To be fair, all other than the kids, all the adults are women.
Yeah.
I don't see any men.
This is Tara's kind of camp.
Damn. What is the story here?
Oh, shit. They got guns for days.
What's that? There's like a little clicking noise and...
Oh, damn. They got systems real tight here.
Wow. Is that for her or something else?
Oh, shit. Yeah, someone must have spotted her.
Damn, it's on site? Are they trying to... Surely they're not trying to kill her. Or maybe they're just all a bad shot.
Maybe they're trying to lead her somewhere, hopefully. Oh, she can hold her own.
Quiet.
Damn. Oh, shit.
She can't shoot a child.
Yeah.
We're supposed to.
What do you mean you're supposed to?
They don't understand these people's philosophies. They just shot on sight, dude. What the hell?
Everyone, just lower your guns.
Cindy, get away from her.
She hasn't done anything wrong.
That has nothing to do with it.
What do you mean? Why not? So obviously she's struggling with the camp's rules.
I just walked in. Crawled. I didn't even know I was in. I'm sorry. I can just go.
Yeah, but now you know about this place.
Oh my god, with all those guns at you, you'd be bloody nervous.
Does someone want to let us know what's going on here?
What do we think?
A lot of blind spots down there.
If that's the only entrance and the people on the other side are doing pretty well.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
shit.
body.
Oh, my. Oh, yuck.
Why? Why are people so rash?
He said, hold on, stop yanking. Now they're going to make a whole lot of noise. Oh, shit. No, don't leave the gun.
What's he gonna do?
No way, they get separated. There's no way.
But did he just look out for himself like he was saying?
Am I the only one hearing bells?
They're ours. We have 6 of them.
What about the air horn?
We could only find so many bells. They're to redirect any of the dead that might have been drawn by it.
Oh. Interesting.
Where are you from?
Atlanta. A long time ago. I just stayed on the move.
So she's not giving too much info.
Yeah, well, they're always careful.
There's someone with you.
There was.
Yeah, where is he?
You must understand, we get nervous when people just find their way into our home.
I mean, she was kind of washed up, but...
We were scavenging and we got attacked by walkers, the dead. We were trying to get away from them. And I got knocked off a bridge.
Really? That's when they got separated.
That's what happened?
Thought I was dead out there. And I got to the shore and I just passed out.
Damn. So she was swimming the whole way.
It seemed like she had a camp and I wanted to see if I could get any help.
Then why were you sneaking around?
She
I
just
wanted
told
to see
you.
if it was safe. Still not sure.
Fair enough.
If we let you go, you have us at a disadvantage. You know a great deal about us now.
If you let me go.
Oh,
Yeah, what are you
damn.
going to do with her? Kill her?
We shoot strangers on sight if they come into our camp.
Wow, I
dude.
get it because it keeps them safe, but...
But Beatrice said you spared her life. So it leaves us with the question still of what to do with you instead.
Oh my god.
Tell me she's gonna get stuck in this camp somehow. They seem like decent people, so it's
Yeah,
wild that
yeah.
they shoot on sight. How many innocents they might have killed.
Yeah.
And how do they think they're gonna last if they don't have any men in the camp?
Well, they're doing pretty well, I think.
No, but how are they gonna reproduce?
Well, yeah. Trust me, Tara, this is the best treatment that you could have gotten compared to Negan. So I'd take this any day.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to stumble in his camp by accident.
Thank you for the beach and everything out there. I mean, I don't know if your grandma totally approves, but
My mom would have.
Oh, that's really sweet.
She showed me the way. A way. I was trying to show Rachel.
That you guys could do things differently.
She hasn't had to do it yet.
have you? I'm a really good shot.
Damn.
A blessing and a curse.
Well, we have an endless supply of fish here. You think, Tara, it's something you could get used to?
That's what her life's going to
I'm
depend
hoping
on.
to convince you to stay.
Wow. Otherwise, what?
We keep our village a secret, and you'd get to put down roots.
Kind of already had roots.
You wouldn't be leaving anything behind. And if you want, we can help you find your friend. And if
Other
he
than a
wants to
family
stay,
and a
we'll offer him
girlfriend or
home,
a
too.
friend.
Oh, they're offering him a home too.
Is there a reason why not?
I mean,
If it
It's
wasn't
all in
already
all our
obvious.
minds.
but where are all the men?
Good question.
Oh, shit. It's not a good look.
We got into a skirmish with another group. None of them made it.
Which other
Damn.
group?
Cindy had an 11-year-old brother, my grandson. And their mother, too, my daughter.
Damn, man.
That's why they're so careful.
After that, we decided to protect ourselves no matter what.
I get that. That's fair.
We left our old home with just the clothes on our backs.
Damn. Maybe it was them on the bridge.
I know we must sound like monsters to you, but I had to be honest, so maybe you could understand why we do it.
I mean, that's the most honorable reason I've heard of so far.
And maybe you could be honest with us about where you're from.
Yeah, they know.
I come from a community. We live with each other. We help each other. We have walls.
That's what it
houses.
was.
I have a girlfriend I want to get back to.
No, you do not love. And you don't want to bring these people back. She's going to sell them a story, and the story...
There were these people. They were threatening us. We found out they were using an old satellite station to operate out of.
This is hard to listen to, man. She's so out of the loop.
Yeah, but I think they know who that is.
Took them out. Every one of them. These people got what they deserved.
Oh, you have no idea.
We did it because we wanted to stay alive. Just like you.
I mean, she's being very honest, to be fair.
Well, how's this for brainstorming? Maybe our groups can start working together.
Nah, please don't.
We just told you that we don't want anyone to know about this place.
I get why you're doing it, but if you keep seeing everyone as an enemy, then enemies are all you're gonna find.
That's also some wisdom.
We'd be safer than we are.
Wait till they meet the Saviors. They go and learn real quick.
We could send a guide out with her. Help her look for her friend, and then continue on to their community. Just to see what it's like.
You're not gonna like what it looks like right now.
Yeah, things have gotten worse.
I want to go with her.
Absolutely not. You will be staying behind the fence until you learn some responsibility.
Damn, it's for her own safety, I get it, but...
I get it. It's her granddaughter. She's young.
See you later, Rachel.
Oh my god. I was wrong about Rachel. God damn.
Damn. She played around.
How far are we to the bridge?
About halfway there.
Why is this seeming sus now? What's happening?
God damn.
I got it.
Looks like maybe one of theirs.
Why?
Because she realized that that's what they came out here to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay, yeah, I was a bit slow on that uptake. That's crazy.
Damn.
Wow, that's wild. They really don't take any chances.
Which I get.
Oh, the poor girl's like shaking.
Why do I feel like Cindy's out here? Dude, you gave her no choice. No choice.
She's not even trying to kill her. She could have killed her. She's just trying to stop her.
Oh, shit. No way.
I could have killed you back in the village.
Yeah, she didn't get lucky.
You don't have anything left. Your people are dead.
They know who. That's who
The
they had a
Saviors.
skirmish with. Yep.
You have no idea what you started.
Yeah.
We ended it. They're dead.
Oh, Tara.
Shit, the saviors are everywhere.
There are more saviors.
The fact that they call themselves that is still wild to me.
I know, what the irony.
And if they know about your friends, it's already too late for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did this to you.
Yep.
They're the ones that killed all your men.
Yep. I
Wow.
knew that when I saw their faces.
Every boy over 10, they
Wow.
lined him up, shot him in the head.
Negan is fucking wild.
Why all of
We
them?
tried to fight.
Oh, wow. So they made an example of them.
Yeah.
Dude, Negan
Wow.
is fucked.
Then one night, we just left.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that
shit.
left, okay.
They get what they want.
They do every single time.
I'm sorry.
Look how many communities they've ruined.
Oh, shit. Dude, everything ties back into the saviors, man. Wow. That makes sense. God damn, dude. Negan's reach is everywhere.
You're not gonna shoot me. Because I saved you 3 times now.
Yeah, what would be the point?
You have to swear that you'll never come back. That you'll never tell anyone about us.
Oh, shit. That'd be so hard to keep that secret.
Why would I come back?
Yeah.
You guys have tried killing us so many times.
Why did you kill all those people at that satellite station?
Yeah, right.
Because you all thought you had to,
Yeah, if the belief's strong enough.
but none of you had to.
It's true. Like, yes or no? Yes or no?
Nobody's evil.
I mean, Negan's pushing some boundaries.
Decide to forget who they are.
Oh, I like
Ooh.
that. I genuinely
That is
like
an interesting
that.
perspective. I like that.
Some people are evil, Cindy. I've seen it.
And you haven't even seen Negan yet.
You have to swear.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone else is ever going to know about this place.
I swear.
Wow.
Here.
She prepared a full pack for her.
Damn.
Here, just go back. Tell them that I attacked you.
Oh, they know you, Tara.
No, tell them you killed me.
They know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in a bit of a bind there.
I've got my rifle. I've got ammo.
And she's a good shot.
Kathy and Beatrice, they know we were coming here. They're coming.
Oh, wow. They're going to follow them out all the way and make sure she's dead?
Well, why wouldn't they? They've got a job to do.
Why aren't you like the rest of them? After everything that's happened?
That's true. It's a good question.
Why aren't you?
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Someone that gets it. That is so weird. They just like crack. Oh, that just drew all of them toward them. Damn.
These are like the Sandwalkers.
Damn. Honestly, they should have just started shooting at them from on top of that crate. That'd be so fun to do.
I know. Damn, that was close.
Oh,
And
look at
she's a
this
very good
teamwork. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, we didn't factor that in, did we?
All right, go.
Lucky.
Oh, damn.
So he genuinely left her.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't. No.
Oh no, what's the?
What the hell? No way we lost him.
Don't tell me we lose him like that. Oh my god, we're in this together. She absolutely embarrassed herself.
She tried.
If I was us two, it's exactly how it'd go. You'd be like, Spartan, I'll come save you. I'd be like, they're like 400 on me, and you just fall off the bridge. It is. Oh, tell me. Oh.
No, you're kidding. You're actually kidding. You're taking the absolute piss. No, it's a female.
Oh, that's a woman. Okay.
It's a female.
I was gonna say, how often do you see that hair? They knew what they were doing with that.
Is that his glasses?
It is.
They all learned a thing or two from Daryl.
I hope that was you.
PPP. Remember what that is?
And that's it. Just like that, you're by yourself.
So we're thinking he might have driven the RV away.
Oh, that's sweet. She left that bracelet behind. I want a bracelet like that. So pretty.
Dude, Taro's so you. You'd walk up with those sunnies just like...
Just for the sake of it, I so would.
Alexandria safe zone. I ain't got the same meaning no
not
more.
so safe zone. Wow, so she made it back.
She made it back on foot?
He didn't.
Well, we'll see. We don't know yet, but that would have been a very far trek. Oh, she doesn't know about...
Oh, Denise.
Yeah. Yep.
I think he was the perfect person to break the news. Oh, she brought that back for her.
Sorry, Tara.
Yeah, we lost our boy Abraham.
You don't have any leads?
Lots
What do
of
you
guns.
what do you think you're gonna do, Rosita? Like, what are we talking about?
Anywhere. I don't care how dangerous it looked. Tell me a place.
I don't think you should tell Rosita. I don't think you should tell her.
We can square this.
I don't think you can right now.
Yeah, not if we do it your way. Way too rash.
Don't do it, Tara.
I didn't see anything like that out there.
She's just such a beautiful soul, isn't she? I really love how no man is left behind. And what I mean by that is just in the storytelling, you know, there's been some big things at play, but, you know, Tara did go out on a mission.
Yeah, honestly, I'd forgotten about that. We've been so much going on.
And so you get to explore that. And I love how, you know, this episode we got to explore yet another community living in a different way, in hiding, which I think was pretty cool. And, you know, in a landscape that we've not really seen before on The Walking Dead. And then, you know, yet again, they are affected or have been affected by Negan. So it really is building up this whole world and making it feel like very just grand. But then also, same with Negan, he just feels like he is everywhere. Like he told us he was everywhere. So
yeah. What feels a little odd to me, just want to give my critique, is it felt a little bit like late Game of Thrones-y kind of moves where she's presumably pretty far out after 2 weeks of traveling with a vehicle. You could assume that she might not be, but then she's made it back on foot. Okay, I can get around that. But then we don't have an answer on her friend. I get like he didn't make it back with a vehicle because I think the insinuation was the RV was taken. So
well, if you remember, Heath said that they didn't have any gas to go that far anyways. So,
But they were going to go back with a vehicle. They were going to go too far out.
Yes, but I don't know how far out they actually got, if that makes sense. Like, because they didn't have a lot
So I'm
of
fine with
gas,
that.
so
But then him, yeah, I guess it's just a question mark on whether he's alive or not.
he should be. I hope that he is. I don't know if, like, next episode we'll see from his perspective, like, what went on. I don't know. But, yeah.
We'll find out what happened to him, I guess. At least we kind of saw, having that debate early on, what kind of person they are. And we kind of saw that they do care about each other. It wasn't just about survival. There is something greater than themselves, because really he could have just run away and survived, but he was fighting to keep her alive. So there is still a sense of community, loyalty, fellowship that exists within humans, even in times like this. You know, the argument wasn't just as black and white as ultimately it just comes down to ourselves. No, there are still self-sacrificing people out there, you know.
Which we kind of saw with the group as well. Like, obviously, they were in self-preservation mode, obviously, because of Negan's crew. But then you still had Cindy, who was like, no, we should be looking after one another. So, like, I feel like it's still there. It's still in the air, you know, but it is quite diminishing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I just really appreciated seeing that camp, and Tara, I guess, got to experience what Negan might have been like through someone else's account, and then coming back and obviously hearing her group's version and knowing that Denise is dead. She just had so much hope and like this light in her we saw from in that little store where she's like collecting all these little fun things, even the doctor for Denise.
It adds to the Saviors kind of like reach and presence and history without necessarily having to see it through them, but seeing it through their victims. And while we're discovering, you know, the outer reaches of the area that we've been in, discovering other camps, other stories, other survivors, and yet one after another, like the Kingdom, like this one, they haven't named these people, did they? But like these beach people, they
Islanders
have, you know, like when you think, oh, they probably have been secluded and sheltered from Negan's reach. No, they also have it. And it ties it perfectly with the story and the shape of their camp.
But even then, it's like, look how far they've been pushed out just to stay safe, you know? And even then, they're not safe. Like, you can see they've got all these bells and whistles pretty much, like, just in case people come, in case Negan finds them. Because it's not like Negan, I feel like, to just let them go. I wonder if he's got scouts like all the time going out looking for them.
Yeah, well, I don't think he'd let them go. I think that they've not found them, and it's are they worth the cost now? I don't know. But it's something that I was constantly wondering about. Like, what if we just pick up and leave? It's like, just go. Yeah. They're not gonna. If you just go the opposite direction, hours and hours, well, like, you can lose their group. They only have limited resources, and this was kind of showcased that they did kind of get up and leave, but it depends on you have to leave behind everything, your home, so there's a lot to risk there. Yeah. With the uncertainty of will you find another place safe?
Well, they didn't know they were going to stumble on this place. So, yeah, it's a great risk, especially with the large amount of people. But that's why there was only like one little boy there. That's crazy. 11 years old he chose. 11.
Yeah, anyone older than 10. That is wild. Lined them up and shot like, damn, that just goes to show... Yeah, I mean, we've met some guys, but Negan at the moment seems to have no line he won't cross.
Yeah, literally no line. And then he's like, oh, you know, we're reasonable people. Like, not really. Not at all.
Yeah. I think his meaning of that's very different. I do want to make mention to a bit of a different tune to what you're singing, because you're sort of saying, you know, and I agree. I think it was an enjoyable episode, some good world building and all of that. And I'll get to that. But I also want to I said I would mention if I started to notice it, and I definitely can see come season 7, now I'm seeing it. I sort of said a couple episodes ago I wasn't seeing it, but now reflecting upon it, yes, I am seeing a very different pacing, a very different tune. It's sort of changed where from a central focus of our small group, we are now spending an episode on the Kingdom, an episode on the Hilltop, an episode here.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like, it's not a good or bad thing at the moment. I'm sort of taking it as it comes. So far, I've been actually not minding the world building and enjoying that, as long as we get enough of the, you know, the core group and Negan spread throughout and all of that, which we have been. So I've not been minding that. I just wanted to mention that I am noticing that, yes, season 7 is the first one that does feel quite different in that sense. Yeah. The world's getting bigger, our focal point's getting bigger. There's still, you know, familiarity, but yeah, we like even being a whole episode on Tara and a bunch of ladies that we don't know and not really seeing any of the core characters. Occasionally we would have these episodes, but it's sort of reaching out. And I think it's a different era now. It's the era of different camps being around. And I guess it's probably building, which I'm on board with, a sense of how many groups are out there and how Negan and the Saviors have affected all of them.
Yeah.
And then it's building that sense of helplessness, that sense of how powerful and unreachable the Saviors are. And so I'm not minding that. And if it's handled well, I can see that really, you know, transforming. But I can see how some people might have been like, okay, it's losing me a little bit. I want to kind of focus on Rick and the group. And I definitely do like focusing on that group. But I'm patient with what we're exploring.
I feel like it works well for this point in the story. I wonder how it would feel for me, like, at a different point, right? Like, if they keep going on with this. But I feel like now it is a good point to kind of go, you know what, there are other groups out there, and kind of make us feel, like you said, helpless because the Saviors have gone that one step too far or 20 steps too far.
Yeah, and after that brutal 7-1 episode, it kind of gives us time to see what's been going on, that maybe we've been a bit oblivious and naive to what's really out there. And now, you know, we're seeing just how ruthless this man is, and whether you think, oh, he might not, you know, I thought maybe he won't go for Carl because he's younger. Now I'm like, dude, that ain't even a thing.
No. Yeah, now you see that everyone is in danger. Like, through other people's experiences, you go, oh yeah. Like, and isn't it weird? It's almost like intriguing to me what he decides to do to certain people, because obviously he's treating each camp very differently based off obviously the risk factor to him, I guess. Like, obviously if the men were strong and willing to fight and whatever, that's probably why they went with them. And, you know, obviously with our group, like, anyway, it's all very different. And so I'm intrigued by his thought process.
Yeah,
you know,
how he handles it. But also I think this episode serves as a very clear warning, not just to us, but, you know, a warning to the Carls, the Rositas, like, what will happen? You think that it's simple, but they will slaughter everyone. Anyone that even has the potential to raise up arms. If you strike once, Carl simply raised a gun and they made sure that they don't have a single gun on the premises.
Yeah.
Let alone if they actually fire it, it'll be a whole different story. So
that's why I appreciate Tara as well at the end there, just not sticking to her word and keeping that group safe regardless of, like, you know, because they had an armory and a half. Like, they were stacked. So, you know, just because it might be a benefit to her, she doesn't want to put other people at risk. And I really do love that about Tara. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.